You ought to go get somebody you know, D-Lo. Don't get them. Go get the Jets. Boy. Hell, you need somebody to help you win. Red and white. Yeah. Shit, I'm trying to help you stop taking all these damn L's, man.
'49ers and Falcons on EA Sports as we come to you from Atlanta, Georgia for today's game.
When you look at this matchup, you've got to talk about the deep threats, the guys that can go long. And two of the best, speediest receivers in the game are going to be on the same field today.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to see how both teams, the offenses, how do they get the football to these speedy wide
You shouldn't be allowed to change your jersey no more if you don't win.
Well, we're going to take them out of the game. We're going to double team them. Really? How are you going to do that when they're in motion? They're always changing formations. Very tough to do now. You just got to rely on good.
And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
This kick returner, he's so good. You always have to pay attention to him. Even when he catches the football in the end zone, he will bring it out. He is dynamic. We see why he brings that football out. Makes people miss. Has great speed and takes it all the way for the touchdown.
Ellington's going to run this one out. Gets out past the 20 and brought down. The 24. First down at the 24. And he gains maybe 3.
You got to know if you're going to run the football, you're going to have a lot of short gains. There's going to be a lot of plays that look ugly. That's just the way it is. You got to live with it and know what's coming in the future.
It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Harris going to take the handoff now. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Harris is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
The 49ers take it from the 38. And that's a catch by DeJuan Harris.
When you're a quarterback throwing against zone defenses, look for the open space. That's what he did that time. He found it, and the receiver ran in there and made the catch.
That was a nice reception, but not enough for the first down. 2nd down coming up. And it's knocked down. take a look at the lineups. A deep threat on the outside is Torrey Smith.
Well, when you're playing against Torrey Smith the night before the game, if you're a corner, I don't think you better sleep very well because you have to be worried about his speed and him running by you.
3rd and 3. Got the completion. Allen's there to take him down. The 49ers will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on 1st down.
The line of scrimmage, the 35.
1st down following the long play. Kaepernick takes it from the gun. Torrey Smith on the receiving end. After the pass play, gain 7. 2nd and 3 on the way. Falcons lined up in the nickel. From the shotgun. McDonald's got it. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown. Clearly, they didn't let the early deficit discourage them. We're all tied up again, thanks to that touchdown.
Oh, shoot, of course not. It didn't get to him. You know, this is a game of adversity, and nothing ever goes right, it seems like. But that was a nice drive. Puts them in a spot right now where the game is even, and here we go.
Hester's running this one out. Still on his feet. Under center. The Falcons snap it up at the 26. And Eric Reed brings a halt to that last attempt.
Freeman's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, well, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
The Falcons snap it at the 31. Freeman's ready to run off the screen. Lynch is there to take him down.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator. A little screen pass to the halfback. He knew the defensive line was going to be charging hard. They were, and it picked up some nice yards.
Matt Ryan will be taking this one from the gun.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Takes the hit, throws. For this offense, one of the most consistent threats they've had since being a first-round pick in 2005 out of UAB is Roddy White.
Yeah, he's an all-around player, Roddy White. He has shown how tough he is in his career in the NFL. And, boy, you are not second fiddle to anybody when Roddy White is one of your wide receivers.
Makes the play.
Well, if I was the quarterback, I would throw it to this guy every single time. When you make a catch like that, as a quarterback, you must have great confidence in him.
Let's see what they do on 1st down following that huge play. The ball is fumbled. The defender downs him as he's already on the ground. That makes it official. Two minutes to go in the first quarter, and it's a 1st down. 1st and goal. Handoff made.
That's a touchdown. Able to take it across from just a couple of yards out.
Add the extra point. The kick is good.
Falcons getting ready to kick it away. Ellington's going to start his return. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The 49ers from the 22. And Bolden brings it in. This defensive lineup is anchored by the 340-pound presence of defensive lineman Paul Soliai.
6'4", 340 pounds, and I'm telling you, you look at him, you think, oh, he weighs about 280 pounds. That's how in shape he is. Every defense needs inside presence, and Paul Soliai will give it to you.
Airing it out. Incomplete.
I know his quarterback coach is going to yell at him when he goes to the sideline. When you're throwing the long pass down the field, don't underthrow it like that.
It'll be third down. The 49ers come to the line. First down marker is at the 32. Kaepernick's taking off. Kaepernick's going to give himself up here and slide the play to an end.
It's not as easy as it looks. That quarterback, good job of sliding before he takes the hit that time.
First and 10. On the money. And in for the touchdown.
You never know with the talent of these guys nowadays. Little short passes, you think they're harmless, and look what happens. They got so much talent all the way down the field for the score.
Nigga, I got 3 people watching this.
He's got a chance to return this one. And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line.
The Falcons offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. And when you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again.
Looking long. He reaches up and grabs it. That's his first reception today. What a job by the receiver, climbing the mountain and coming down with the reception.
Wow, climbing the mountain, that is a new one. What a good job. You're right. These wide receivers in the NFL now, they can go up and make unbelievable catches. And remember, you can't hit them until they come to the ground. That gives them a little more curve.
Second down here after that run play. Freeman's taking the handoff. Ball is out. Oh, they pop up the football and the defense takes possession.
Damn.
The action resumes.
That's the second time that nigga done dropped that ball, bro.
Jim Nance here with Phil Simms. Not where you want to begin a series. Backed up this deep. Colin Kaepernick will be taking this one from the gun. The second quarter is underway with this snap. Jarring hit that time. Knocks the ball free.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit and knocks that football loose.
Second down, and they must be careful at this point. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Second down and 10. Looking for some daylight up the middle. Third down and trying to get out of here with their lives. The corners retreating. Into the open. And now Kaepernick will give himself up.
It's a rough game out there. Avoid hits at all costs. Good job that time by the quarterback sliding before he takes the hit.
Trying to trick them here with the Wildcat formation. First down at the 16. Harris is met at the 16.
Boy, my tailback dropped the ball, boy.
2nd and 10. And he's thrown to the ground.
Oh, there's nothing worse as a quarterback.
Hell no.
Pressure up the middle from an interior defensive tackle. Hard to see down the field. Can't make a decision. And that time, it leads to a sack.
Loss of 4 on the play. Ball is out. He's brought down.
One thing coaches hate when their offense is on the field is fumbling the football. Because a lot of times, it's just bad fundamentals. But they're lucky this time. They have the fumble. They're able to get on top of it.
Hester's going to look for space now. That return's good for about 7. The Falcons had a promising drive, derailed by a fumble the last time they were on the field. Let's see if they can get that momentum back because they were in scoring position the last time.
Yeah, listen, when you fumble the football in this league, usually there's somebody coming into the huddle to replace you after that fumble because they just can't tolerate the fact that you just give it away on a promising drive.
The football is at the 38.
Second down and 10.
Freeman's the receiver on the screen. Breaks free. Gains 20.
This time it's a halfback screen. Nice job by the quarterback. The halfback, good job after catching it. Picked up some good yards.
The offense coming to the line inside the opponent's 20. This play set up by the long gainer. Ryan's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Matt Ryan's pass incomplete, intended for Jones.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
And now they'll try over again on 2nd down. Ryan's setting up now in the pistol. Takes the snap. We're about midway, 2nd quarter. Atlanta in for the score.
And we're halfway through the 2nd quarter. And with the touchdown trip, they are now in front in this ball game.
And this game's flying along. We've seen some good play, but that drive right there was not a good job by the defensive front. They were all over the place and allowed the offense to execute some plays and take the lead.
White's got it. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line.
The 49ers didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic, wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but man, that was pretty easy.
Second down following that incompletion. Kaepernick standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Brooks Reed with the sack.
Outside linebackers who can get to the quarterback, they are a rare breed in the NFL because it takes talent, size, speed, everything to do it as a linebacker, and we saw it that time on display.
2-minute warning.
On the way, 3rd down.
The 49ers will set up. The 28 is the first down line.
And they tackle him for a safety.
When you're a quarterback, it's all about thinking on the field. And when you're not thinking, you're going to make mistakes. And when you drop in the end zone, you've got to get rid of the football quickly. He did not. He is sacked for the safety.
offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil,
D-Lo, we got an audience.
Very well done. Love what I saw out there on the offense the last time. They mixed it up and they showed a lot of confidence. You can see the speed of the football team and try to duplicate what they just did.
They're in the hurry-up mode. First down at the 49. Matt Ryan with the long pass down the field. Touchdown, Falcons. And that touchdown.
Ah, D-Lo. I gotta save that video though. That was player. Man, did you see Julio show out, Wood?